So here we are at Pata Negra, Wine and Tapas Bar in New York City in the East Village, and I'm thirsty and I'm hungry, and when I do that, sometimes I don't have enough time to go get a lunch or whatever, so immediately what pops to my mind is to do something simple. And being a Spanish restaurant and a Spanish chef, pan con tomate with a little bit of jamon is like the perfect thing. So all you need for that is some beautiful ham. I have some jamon Iberico, and you can see how beautiful that ham is. A nice tomato. Luckily at the farmer's market today they had a couple of heirloom tomatoes, so I'm going to get one of those. A little bit of sea salt and some good olive oil. I'm using picudo olive oil today. You can use any olive oil that you have in the house. I'm just trying to keep things Spanish. And then, of course, how do we do it? We got to have a little bit of bread. Don't get too crazy about the bread. The only thing I would say is the more meat that the bread has, the better the tomatoes can soak in the texture, and you'll see what I mean in a minute. But if you don't have it and you've got flatbread, you've got pita, then, you know, if you're in Israel or whatever, then that's what you'll do. That's okay. So really what you want to do is just cut the tomato, and instead of making slices or anything like that, what I do is I'll just cut it into little wedges so it's like soap. And what I mean by that is I'm basically going to take the tomato and rub it while I'm squeezing so all the goodness comes out of the tomato. And I'm just going to do this, give it a little bath, a little tomato bath. And if bits come out and stuff happens, that's really okay, no big deal. And that's our first one. And then we're going to take another tomato and we're going to do the same thing. What I love about this snack also is that it's so quick and easy, and a little bit came out, and that's really okay too. Now that we've done that, we're going to move on to phase 2, which is simple. Drizzle that good olive oil as much as you like. I tend to be a little generous. And now that our olive oil is in, some good sea salt. Sea salt is better than kosher salt or regular salt just because you want it to cling and you want it to pop. Now you don't have to add too much salt because our ham has got a naturally salty product. And then we're going to take our ham and we're going to drape it over as much as you like. I tend to overdo it, but that's because I'm in the ham business. And now that we're done making our little pan con tomate, which is the best snack anytime, day or night, especially if you're somewhere beautiful. You want to wash that down with a little bit of kava. If you don't have kava on hand, you can use sherry. If you don't have sherry, you can use any wine really will go with this. This is really the most food versatile thing as possible. And now that we have that, we're done. We've got our beautiful pan con tomate. We've got a glass of kava. And as we say in Spain, salud, which means good health. Go make yourself some pan con tomate and you'll be a very happy person. Salud.